Hey there, Trailblazers! I hope you're all doing well. If you clicked on this video, you're probably here to learn about the kit details for the upcoming 5-star male character Anaxa, as well as his role in gameplay. You're also in luck because we've got some new updated information about Castorice to cover too. Disclaimer: before we dive in, let me just say that all the information in this video is based on speculations from various sources and may not turn out to be 100% accurate. With that said, let's get right into it. First, let's go over the details for Anaxa, since most of the new information we've received revolves around him. For those of you unfamiliar with Anaxa, here's a quick rundown. Anaxa is a Ice Nihility character similar to younger Dan Heng model. According to a reliable source, Anaxa is likely to be an off-field or out-of-turn damage dealer. What does this mean? Essentially, Anaxa's damage happens outside of his normal turn, similar to follow-up attacks like those from Fei Xiao or Dr. Ratio. However, there's a twist. His damage may trigger at the start of the enemy's turn, dealing additional ice damage. It's worth noting that this is not the same as damage over time. Instead, it functions similarly to effects like the additional physical damage from Robin's ultimate, though triggered in a different way. Anaxa also brings debuffing capabilities to the table. He has an ability that decreases the all-type resistance penetration of every enemy on the field. In simpler terms, this reduces their resistance to all elements, allowing your team to deal significantly more damage. Based on what we know so far, Anaxa seems to be a hybrid unit, a mix between a sub-DPS and a debuffing nihility support. Depending on his debuff application rate, he could become an excellent support for Acheron teams, similar to Jachio, by helping charge her ultimate while also providing reliable ice damage off-field. Additionally, if Anaxa's kit includes any special effects, he could fit well into Kafka teams. Of course, all of this depends on his final multipliers and kit details, but the potential looks promising. After knowing about Anaxa, you all must be thinking that when will Anaxa be released or come on the banner? Then let me tell you this according to reliable sources. Anaxa is expected to release in Phase 2 of version 3.2, alongside Castorice banner. Now that we've covered Anaxa, let's move on to Castorice and the new details we have about her. Here's what we already know about Castorice. Castorice is a quantum remembrance character, and the Castorice in your team will play the role of main DPS with sub-DPS capabilities. Her memo sprite is the massive, scary-looking dragon we saw in the Amphoria's trailer, which features a purple color palette and fires a large laser beam attack. Castorice is unique in that she is designed to be played with very low speed. Her upcoming signature relic set reflects this, offering a 40% crit rate buff if her speed is below 95, 20% crit rate buff if her speed is below 110. This low speed requirement makes action advance units like Sunday excellent supports for Castorice, as they can help give her and her dragon memo sprite more turns than they'd otherwise get. According to the same source that provided info on Anaxa, Castorice will have a stackable self-buff mechanic called butterfly nodes. These nodes can either increase stack up or decrease, though we don't yet know the exact reason for the decrease. The buffs likely offer offensive boosts, such as damage percent, attack percent, or other damage-related stats. One possible theory is that reducing these stacks might trigger parts of her kit, such as enhanced basic attacks or skills. Alternatively, the decrease could simply represent buffs expiring after a set number of turns. For now, this remains speculation, so take it with a grain of salt. That's all the new information we have about Anaxa and Castorice for now. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with the latest HSR news and updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.